And welcome back for a the only place on the internet that gives you tubing free guarantee. Somebody asked the other day who this Jeffrey character was. So I just want to remind everybody why I do it and who he is. So Jeffrey Toobin is a guy who works for someone. CNN, MSNBC, ABC. One of those people. And, well, he was caught on a Zoom call with like 15 of his coworkers waxing his carrot. And the reason I give the Tubin free guarantee is because I promise to my audience, my subscribers, that you will never catch me waxing my carrot, pickling my cucumber, jerking my gherkin. You will never hear me say my favorite team is the Yankees. So Jeffrey Toobin is a sinner, and that's why I do that. And now that I've wasted a minute of your time, you probably clicked off by now, but that's okay. Anyways, so what I got today is a heat exchanger for the tent stove. Being a little tiny stove the way it is, you really want to get as much out of it as possible. So, this is all an experiment. I have no idea if this is going to work. We're going to see. We're going to find out together. But I got some elbows for here. I already marked out my locations. My locations. Anyways, I already marked these out. So, one is gonna go down like this, and then the pipe is gonna come up. This will be over the stove, and then we're gonna have another one of the you're still up, it's still not in frame, and then one of these is gonna be going towards the exhaust. I already have 2 more elbows. Believe it or not, it was cheaper for me to buy 4 than it was 2. Not 100% sure how that works, but, you know, it's the internet. You find some crazy stuff on the internet, don't you? Yeah, there's some wacky stuff out there. Ain't gonna lie about that. But yeah, so what we're gonna do here is I got some carbon felt. This is my carbon felt. If you're not familiar with carbon felt, it's a flame-proof material, and definitely get this online. These 2 sheets from Amazon were like cheap, like $10, something like that. I can't remember, $10-15, something like that. You go to Home Depot, you get a little tiny square of it for like $13. And good luck finding it. Like, holy smokes. It's back. I'm not even going to tell you because it's not worth it. Don't buy from Home Depot. Get this online. But yeah, it's basically a flame-proof material that isn't fiberglass. Really, really nice. Really handy. And then we got our hole saw here. We're gonna do this up. Is that the way to do it? Probably. Tough to see. But yeah, you want one obviously that's gonna. I'm not worried because the kerf is gonna allow some space, and that's fine because I'm gonna be jamming some of this carbon felt in betwixt this and this, and then I got some hose clamps that I'm also going to clamp down, and this with this in there and that like that, it should hold everything together pretty tightly. We will find out. This is all, like I said, this is all an experiment for me. So let's. I'm going to dedicate here and let's get to it. I don't know if you want to see me drill these things out. Probably. It's cold out, so yeah, why not? Let's do it. Now, kids, I know it's not cool. What's cooler than cool? Ice cut? No, we're not doing that. I know it's not cool, but wear your ear pro. Trust me. Trust me. You know it's not cool. Tinnitus. That's not cool. And eye protection. If you say eye protection would probably be a pretty good idea too. So let's get her done. Let's get her done. Now, the tricky bit here, because it's stainless steel and this is junk, it's going to be pretty tough. It's going to be a walk in the park here. Oh, we're getting there now. Great. Battery dead. Crap. Well, I'll get back to you. I've only been charging for a little while. Hopefully we get through this. Turns out I wasn't recording, but I got her. Damn, that sucks. That was some good footage, too. Bloody hell. Well, I just messed that thing up pretty good. So that's not gonna work. This ain't gonna work. Back to old Trusty. Hopefully this works. I don't know if this will work, but we're going to try it. We're going to try her. Pretty tough. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get something a little wee bit different. That's kind of not working. Boy, that apparently okay.
So you're going to see that continuing theme and the theme of restoring common sense around here. As I said last week, the Democratic Party is in a completely different place right now. There's no identified leader of the party. They don't have a clear vision. They seem rudderless in hopes of finding themselves.
Okay, I know. I got a little ahead of you. Kind of glad I did, cause this to get to here was a righteous pain. So I was trying to film cutting the holes out, and that kind of didn't. Well, apparently I didn't press record or whatever. So sorry about that. I do. I probably already showed the pictures of the hose clamps that I used. Now, this black stuff, I think I mentioned all that. Carbon felt. So what I did here is I drilled some holes. Stainless steel is, man, how many times am I going to say how hard stainless steel is? It's hard. It's tough stuff. So drilling out these holes was none too easy. That was actually harder than cutting it with the angle grinder. But now, what we got going. Let's see if I can. Yeah. Now, what we got going here is, first things first. This is for in here. Here, I'll show you. Let me show you here. So, this little doohickey here, as you can see, there's quite a bit of gap there. So this came from drilling out that, and now we're gonna put that in there, and we're gonna double that up. I'm gonna leave this one in there already. I'm gonna double it up, put this one probably underneath. Oh, jeez, son, you scared the living daylights out of me. Holy crap, I thought he was sleeping. But now he's pretending. Yeah, pretending. But, yeah, so this will go in there, and there's a... Yeah, let's see if we can zoom on in. Yeah, here's the screw. So we're just gonna slap this doohickey in there and double it up. And then this will be much tighter of a seal, be much more controllable. I don't know how much I'm gonna get done with my son awake. Usually gotta keep up on the news. I'm old now, so that's kind of like our pastime here. Bingo in the news, right? Sounds like a good band name. Bingo in the news. Okay, so what I got going on is, now that that's done, let's get this on. Okay, we got that going now. Good. Now, it might look ridiculous. There we go. Alright, so it might look ridiculous, and probably is deserving of ridicule of some nature. But now I got some all thread here for these last two bolt holes here. And what I got also is, unfortunately, I don't have any. This is 10 by 24 thread. I don't have any bolts of that size, but luckily I did find these. So they'll have to do, you know? And plus these are the crappy ones anyways. The other ones have like a way to actually screw these in. These don't have a way to screw these in, so I don't mind using them for this. So what we're gonna do here, actually, we need to grab that all. Grab that all. Just kind of jam that through. Pick really, but now we're gonna take this. We're gonna hold on. Let me sit down. Now, there we go. Actually, let's take this off. Now let's you can probably see why I didn't include you with the hole drilling and the slightly bit of a pain in the ass, you know? Not you, the whole process. A bit of a pain in the ass. There we go. I'm gonna go a little further here. There we go. Now, put this on the back side. Sorry, Eleanor. Put one on the back side. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Now we'll get the other one. Dunsky. And then we can measure out our all thread, and I don't call it that no more. It's threaded rod now. Man, these things are... There we go. Sorry, Eleanor. Just swash my doggy in the nose with the old thread. Now, you might not have to support this. I am definitely going to support it, because if I ever decide to put something on the heat exchanger to warm up, or who knows, it might be a really good simmer spot. After the last test, oh, you're not even seeing nothing. After the last test, this boiled pretty good. So this boiled pretty good. This over here. So, with that being said, with that being said, I would like to probably support this a little bit. Now, what we're gonna do, we are gonna cut these. Now, I never used bolt cutters to cut all thread, but I'm gonna cut a little long, see if this will even work. Ooh, sure will, and that's pretty good. A little tougher than I would like, but now the tricky bit here is gonna be getting them even, but I can adjust it up top if I have to. Let me give myself a little more room here. Let me give myself a little more room of adjustment. Just adjusting the, I don't even know what they're called, but I'm adjusting those up top to give myself a little more leeway down here. So that's good. Ow! Ow! Son of a dang it. That's smart. Why do they say that when it's always something so stupid that you do? Righty then. Okay. Maybe cut that one a little too short. I'm glad I left. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's get her on the table. Yep. Cut her a little too short. That's okay. Nice. Glad I gave myself that extra little bit of room. Plus, what I'm also going to do here to give myself a little more, oh, that's beautiful, a little more adjustability, is I'm also going to take two of these and put those on the bottom. Now let's see if the all thread, yeah, that's going to take some filing to get that. I might have to take it in the other room and give her some spins on the belt sander. Yeah, let's do that instead of fighting all this way. Here, we'll do one at a time. So this way there's still some support there. I know you're not seeing much here, but all I'm doing is taking this out here. We'll leave that adjustment there. I'm gonna be what you won't. I keep doing that. So that took about 2 seconds. I just zipped it along on the belt sander, and that should be a-okay now. Yeah, she works a treat now. Now, put this back. Put that back. Not only is it little adjustment, slight adjustment, but now it's got like a little foot too. So let me get this. Well, let me try first. Who knows? Maybe this one. Maybe this one will be okay. Probably not. What that probably did was probably elongated it just a smudge, and here. Take this off. What the heck was that? Come on. There we go. Take some of this felt out of the way. My parents used to watch the news all the time. Never really understood it. Because my cartoons were always so much better. And now I try and put on some of those cartoons for my son. And man, I don't know what I was thinking. Some of those cartoons were pretty bad. I mean, you got your classics like Gummy Bears and whatnot, but watching Kissy Fur the other day, I used to love that one. And now, well, it's kind of a little, well, it's out there. It's what it is. Okay, we'll put this back up here. As you can see, I cut this one a little too short. Cut it twice and it's still too short. Now, we got that. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I could actually slide that one direction or another. If I knew one of their songs, I'd sing that right now. One Direction. We're a boy band created by the Creeper. I'm sure that's one of their songs. Probably on the B side of their album, really. Speaking of Creeper, you see Simon Cowell's face now? Like, holy guacamole. Like, I get it. You got a whole bunch of money and you want to look young, but man, you kind of missed it there. But I'm no gay dude or nothing, but not that there's anything wrong with that, but he wasn't no Toxic Avenger back in the day, you know, but now, whoo, man alive. Clip that noise. I also wanted to show this. Here, let's slide that this way. I also wanted to show this. I cut some steel plates and put those in here. Here it is. Let's see if we can get these suckers out. Okay, there we go. So these air holes, somebody said the other day, one of the comments, that this, let me zoom out, this is ridiculous. This is the ash catcher. And it's like, normally I would be like, yeah, probably right. But yeah, as you can see, this is solid here. This is solid. These are the only holes that are in here. This ash catcher is angled, so even if this were an ash catcher, which it's not, it's an oven, you wouldn't collect any ashes anyways. It's, as a matter of fact, it's designed this way so this way ash doesn't go in your food. And then these holes on the side are, I guess it's for, I wouldn't even call it a secondary burn, really. To me, it just kind of it kind of ruins, because it makes it, if you actually don't even bother going back. But I made a video of the burning of this, and it makes these just about useless. But now with everything being cut off like that airflow being cut off, now I think it's going to be a lot more efficient, and these will actually have some sort of say in how the fire burns. Obviously, I gotta burn this outside, see that it works and it doesn't leak and whatnot, and probably trim up this carbon felt a little bit. And I probably won't take it apart again. So, fun story, I took this thing apart like 5 times. And trust me, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's bolted together, but man, what a pain in the ass that was. You wouldn't think so, but yes, it was. But I wanted to give an update on the stove. Oh yeah, just so everybody knows, here we'll do this. This is a hotel pan. This is a half-size hotel pan with a lid. Now I basically want to do the same thing for the wood stove downstairs. The wood stove downstairs is actually a more legitimate size, but I was thinking, with that down there, take 2 of these, not the half size, but the full size. I already got them. Do basically the same thing, fit them together, bolt them together, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to cut a door out and use it as an oven, and I'm going to send the pipe straight through. But I could also do a heat exchanger above the oven. Maybe with one of these, although a 4-inch pipe, and then these I think are probably about 12-inch square, maybe not quite. Well, no, they're more rectangular, so who knows? 12 by 10 maybe? Who knows? The internet knows. But yeah, so I plan on doing that with the wood stove downstairs. So yeah, this is all the updates on the little wood stove that could. I gotta get this sucker going, because man, it is still winter. That dumb gopher, he done said to Phil the gopher, he said 6 more weeks of winter. Thanks, Phil. But yeah, we're gonna have to get this sucker going. Well, either way, that's what I got, and thanks to all my new subs, of course. You know, always, you guys are awesome, the alphas. My son, ugh, what a cute little boy. That's a dumb outro. Have a wonderful day. Thanks everybody for subbing. Woo! Thank you.